Early morning, everybody. It's Wednesday, 2:25 a.m. Uh, December 20th. Time's flying by, isn't it? This morning, I had a dream. I guess I don't know what you'd call it. I would have to say it was an attack by the demonic stuff, but it was like we come walking back towards a house where these people lived, and this is a weird, strange part. Okay, I mean, number one, I don't drink, I don't party or nothing like that. But I was with a couple. It was a black couple, a man and a woman, and the woman was talking to her husband while she was combing her hair, trying to get it how she wanted it, and she was trying to tell him that she wanted him to be all about her, keeping his eyes on her, focused on her. That's their, and they were in a relationship. And I'm thinking to myself, that's the way it's supposed to be, And then when he gets to the house, and it was their house, but there was other people in it, and I'm just there. And anyhow, he took and we get in there, and there's this one woman standing there with her back to us, and she was wearing something. I don't know what it was. I didn't really look too close because to me she was naked. And maybe it was like she had underwear on. I don't know. But I didn't really look. I was like, wow, this is like inappropriate. And we come walking into the house, and the husband was like looking at her, going, really excited about it. And I was like, I didn't even look. I didn't even want to look. And I walked past, and I was looking. Okay, earlier, I was there earlier, and I guess I had a beer or something. I left it sitting on the corner over there or something. I don't know. And I was looking for it to see where I left it. I quit drinking too. And that's what I'm saying. Why am I there looking for it? I think the devil makes you like thinking like you were drinking and you still kind of like it or something. I don't know. But anyhow, I was looking for that beer that I'd left there earlier or something, which I wasn't really even drinking it. Because I'm going to tell you, the taste of it would be horrible. I know that it would. Um, if you ever drank before and then picked one up and tried to drink one and tasted it, it would taste like horrible. You know what I mean? It would taste horrible and it would smell stink. Because it isn't, it's horrible stuff, to tell you the truth. It is. But anyhow, I couldn't find it. And then I went to the fridge to get one, and I'm looking, and there's all kinds, like different kinds of beer and stuff in there. And I'm thinking to myself, this is not good. This is not what I refrigerated for. And one fell and kind of made the door where you couldn't shut it no more. And I was like, I didn't like it. And I found something. I didn't even open it. And they were saying, get that guy a raw one or something, like a raw beer or something. I don't know what he was talking about, but raw. RAW, something raw. And that's when I woke up from it. Thank goodness. But I think they're just constantly trying to either pull you in to get you to like stuff or something. I don't know. But I'd have none of it. I didn't have anything to do with it. I didn't want nothing to do with it. And I just wanted to get away from it. But I think they try to get you in to where they can get you thinking of that stuff again. Stinking thinking things. You know what I mean? It's horrible. But you got to remember something now. They're doing what God created them to do what they're doing. And remember what it says in the Bible, many are tried and made white. Other words, we lose that desire. And I think we see it. He pulls us into it to where we don't want any more to do with it. We know that it's not good. And I was, even being in the presence, I didn't like the situation. It wasn't good at all. Everything felt bad about it. It's not. You know, it says that we're going to have a party when we get to heaven, but it's going to be a wedding, a dinner banquet, man. It's going to be different. We're going to be there to eat a meal. It's going to be clean. There ain't going to be people drinking like that, filthy dress, filthy stuff like that. It's not going to be nothing like that. Everybody will be wearing garments, but loosely. You know what I mean? Not exposing themselves, and that was horrible. That was real horrible. But anyhow, that's what it was, you guys. I had a dream like that. I think this is getting really close to ending. You know, we're getting ready to go. Um, the dream was just basically showing me the lustful things that are going on here all the time. You know, and then now I know why that woman was looking at her husband saying, "You need to keep your eyes on me and not on other women or something." You know, and I was thinking to myself, you know, if this is your wife, yeah, this is how you're supposed to. You're not supposed to be. Actually, I was even thinking this ain't even good to have these people in your home. You shouldn't even have all these people in your home. You know, this is where you and your wife should be coming. And these people were just here to like have a big party and do what living horribly. You know, not that's this horrible way to live. You know, I know. I used to party when I was younger and all that stuff, and it's a horrible way to live. I even called people up to tell them, that I found the Lord and I quit drinking, and they just laughed, thinking it was funny and like I was gonna laugh about it too, but I didn't. And they were laughing, and because they laughed at everything, you know, at everything. If somebody died, they would think about something and laugh about it. You know, not just a horrible way to live. All right, you guys, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna be driving right now to. It's 2:30 in the morning. I'm gonna be driving to uh, Nashville. I'm going to Nashville, Tennessee right now. I always like to let everybody know where I'm going. That's where I'm heading. Nashville, Tennessee. I went in there yesterday, got me an iced tea. There's a Dunkin' Donuts in here, and I got me an iced tea. And the guy told me, he goes, "Have a good day." I said, "Okay." Then I went back here where I'm parked, and then this morning I said, I'm going to get me a refill of fresh iced tea this morning. And I went in there and got it, and somebody standing in front of me went to go pay for their drinks. And then she goes, "Oh, let him go. He'd go." And I said, "Well, I'm not in no rush." And she walked away, and I said, "I got an iced tea." And he goes, "Have a good day." And I said, "Wow, 2 times in a row. That's like, wow, you know." But anyhow, I'm out of here, you guys. I just wanted to share that dream I had. And like I said, the attacks, they don't get as bad. We're going through a process, a cleansing process where you don't desire these things no more. You start knowing that it was always wrong, it was evil. And your desires of those things will become less and less and less. And to the point where you don't even like to have these dreams. And it's like, man, because I've had somebody like a year, 2 years ago told me, I told him when I was having these dreams, like attacks and stinking thinking stuff, and this guy goes, "Ooh, you should like that. That sounds good." I looked at it and I said, "Man, are you crazy?" But these are the type of things that we're in, and this guy didn't even seem normal to me, like not normal at all. Like I said, you guys, they're among us too. There's people that are among us out here that are part of this evil and the wickedness. We may have our dreams like we do, but know this, they're walking around us as well. Don't be deceived, you guys. Um, Evil is upon us here, okay? I believe the Lord's getting ready to get us out of here, but I think they've always been around us. They've always been here, and I've experienced it both in all forms here, whether it be in our dreams or in reality, man. But they've always been here around us. This life isn't what you think it is, you know. But this is the harvest. You can be sure of that. And those that are going to be taken and those that are going to be left behind. That's why he says many will be tested and tried. Many will be tried and made white. Okay? And there's going to probably be some that'll like it. They'll get back into it and like it. And, we're being tried and tested, you guys. This is where we got to get strong. Boy, this thing's leaking. Leaking inside this fan. See here? Show you where it's doing a splashdown. This is where you get a little wet while you're driving. You see it? Once I get rolling, this stuff will come flooding in, It'll come in like a river, This way you want to stick your head underneath there and you get a whole lot of it all at once. But anyhow, you guys, I got to get out of here, man. It's time to go. It's early. I can get over there and take a nap when I get there, too. God bless you guys. I love you all. Know this. We get strong from these dreams. You got to rebuke them when you have them. And this was like I was there. The thing is, I wish I would wake up from it, I mean, I didn't even like the idea that I went in there to grab a beer, Why did I go grab a beer? I didn't drink it. But then somebody was saying, get him a raw one. Get him a raw one. I'm like, raw? What the heck is that? I don't even know what that meant. Get him a raw. R-A-W. R-A-W. W-A-R. That's war backwards, ain't it? W-A-R. War or R-A-W. Yeah, that's war backwards. I just thought of that. I told you guys, you just got to try to figure out these things as you're going along, And in that refrigerator was alcohol and no food or nothing like that, man. It was like nasty looking, It's going to be hard times coming, you guys. Very hard times coming. But these dreams, they get weaker and weaker and weaker. But I think we're getting ready to go, you guys. Because in the beginning, when I first had these dreams, man, it was horrible. I was I was involved in it, like I was actually in it, participating in it. And then I would wake up rebuking it, and you draw closer to Christ and you call on Christ all the time. That's what I did that too. And then they get weaker. You just have to keep resisting it. And now it's like when I walked in, I didn't even want to look, man. I could tell she was wearing like maybe just underwear or something. I don't know. I didn't look directly at her. It was like, you had to go buy them to get by them, So obviously you're gonna see an image there. That's what I seen was an image there. Even though I wasn't looking, I didn't want to see. You can still, because your eye can see a lot. You know what I mean? Everything that's around, even though you're not looking at it, you can still see. And that's how I was trying to get around it without looking at it. It was unclean. I didn't like it. And the whole room, the whole atmosphere was that way. And then the husband and the wife, it's crazy, guys. I'll be glad when this is over with, man. I'm tired of seeing these things. I don't even, I don't like it. I mean, obviously, look, I've been hiding out in this thing for quite a while, warning people everywhere I meet, and it's sad. People don't see it. They don't see it. God bless you guys. I love each and every one of you, man. In the name of our Lord, Jesus Christ.